is Randy Stone. I cover the night beat for the Chicago Star. My stories start in many different ways. This one began with a kid and a $100 bill and ended in the death cell of Joliet.
Night Beat, starring Frank Lovejoy as Randy Stone.
It was a great night. Chilly as I walked hunched against the rain, stopping long enough to catch the sweetness and light in the headlines. H-bomb menace, traffic toll mounts, murderers to die this morning in the electric chair. Okay, people, keep it up. You're doing fine. But I had my own worries, wondering where my ever-loving story had come from tonight. It hit me before I expected it. A little kid, 6 maybe, came running at me and into me before I could step aside. Well, you better get those brakes relined, fella.
Let me go.
Okay. Where to?
I'm on the way.
All right. Now you get your breath for the second lap.
They're coming after me.
Oh, who?
I want to go to my mom.
I thought you were running away. Wait a second. What's this?
My money.
$100 bill?
It's mine.
Just a little loose change, huh?
Please give it back to me. I gotta get a bus.
Where do you live?
I want to go to 616 Wolverton.
Wolverton's quite a piece from here.
They're coming after me.
Who?
In that auto, see?
Looks like we're surrounded, kiddo. Take it easy for a second.
It's him.
You've been a bad boy, Marty. Running away like this.
You ain't gonna take me back.
You're a kid, mister?
No.
What's the angle here?
The kid ran away from his old man.
I didn't. My father's dead.
Sure. He always says that. Now, come on, Marty.
No.
It seems he doesn't want to go with you.
He will.
Or maybe not. I'd like to know
Shut up. Eddie, back.
Big boys.
Yeah. Mister, you just forget all about this. Marty, get in the car.
Get away from that kid.
Eddie, Mac.
Don't hit him. Don't.
That's a sample. Open your trap again and you get the rest. Come on, let's go.
Before my eyes closed all the way, I saw them hustle the kid into the car. It began to move away, glided under a street lamp, and from the rear window a face looked out. Jerry McCallum. The brains behind almost any illegitimate enterprise you could name. Nothing too small or too big for Jerry if it made a nickel. From what I saw of McCallum's face, he could have gone in right then for murder. Mine. A half hour later, after some minor repairs on my face, I dropped in to see Sergeant Kalski. I asked some questions, and I got some answers. McCallum had never gone in for kidnapping, and no cop would stick his neck out without positive proof. If I wanted to go slumming, I was going alone. It wasn't far to McCallum's place, but knowing where he lived and getting to see him were two different things. However, I had a hunch that Jerry McCallum would see me. I made sure of it by sending him a note with one word on it, Marty. McCallum had me shown in. He smiled at me from behind a marble-top desk, flanked by two of his boys, one of them my playmate of a little earlier.
Always glad to see a newspaper boy, Stone. You fellas print rough stuff once in a while, but it makes good for circulation, huh? True or not?
Yeah, sure. You know, we make up those things printed about you. Forgive us.
So, what do you want tonight, Stone?
For a starter, 10 minutes alone with Loverboy there, the one on your right.
Willie Bigger? Why?
Guess.
No, Willie hasn't been...
I know. Hasn't been out of your sight for a week. In fact, about 40 minutes ago, he was baking a cake. Okay, forget it.
Good idea.
Where's the kid?
Marty?
Yeah.
Do you like children?
Yeah, until they grow up. They're nice people.
The kid's none of your business, Stone.
Yet I am curious. Along comes a kid with $100.
That all? Well, he took it. I keep lots of dough around here and drawers everywhere. The kid grabbed some and beat it.
Why? Because he wanted to go home?
Did he say where?
No, he didn't.
Okay, then. This is his home. What would you say if I told you he was my kid?
Nothing. I'd be speechless.
Stone, forget this whole thing. You've got nothing. Nothing. Whatever you're thinking is your idea, and that's as far as we go.
That's as far as you go.
Both of us. Now beat it. Don't crowd your luck.
Okay. There's nothing I can prove, but it makes a good story. It's good reading.
You got no finish to it.
You know, Frank Stockton wrote a story once, The Lady and the Tiger. There's no finish to that one either, but it caused more comment that way.
You're not scaring me, Stone. People can ask all the questions they want after tomorrow.
After tomorrow? Mr. McCallum, why after tomorrow?
I'm sick of looking at you. I'm even sicker of listening to you. Now, get out.
Oh, by the way, Mr.
Get out.
Yeah, one thing more, though. A friend of mine, a cop named Kowski, knows that I came here. I'm telling you in case my back looks inviting when I walk out. So long. On the way down to the street, that tight feeling grabbed my throat, made my nose itch and my eyes water. I kept my shoulders hunched against a bullet or a knife, but nothing came. Why not? I asked that 1,000 times before I hit the street. I knew I didn't scare McCallum when I told him about Kowski. McCallum had a million ways to rub out anybody who got in his way and a million alibis to keep himself clear. He'd done it before. But me, he let go. Why? He said after tomorrow. He didn't want anything to happen until after tomorrow. I kept thinking and kept walking. And then something began to go around on the back of my head. McCallum tomorrow. McCallum tomorrow, and suddenly it hit.
All about the electrocution PR. Paper, mister?
Yeah, Star.
Okay. Yeah. Nice morning for somebody to sit in a hot seat, huh? Classy-looking dame, too. Now, why price something like that? There's $1 million that you better bring.
McCallum's girlfriend. McCallum's.
Yeah, where you been, mister? Everybody knows that.
Yeah, but you forget things when they're not close to you.
Yeah, classy-looking dame. Never think a doll like that a bump a husband, huh? Gonna fry it. Hey, mister, you sick or something?
Or something, yeah. Bud, you ever get a great big hunch?
Once. I lost.
I might, too, but it's worth a try. I grabbed a cab. I thought maybe some of McCallum's boys were tailing me, so I had the driver cut back and forth. Then, when I was sure we were clean, I had him drive to McCallum's apartment house and park down the street a few doors.
This okay, mister?
Yeah. Turn off your motor.
Okay, but I gotta leave the meter ticking.
That's okay. Now, listen, turn off your lights.
What?
Look, I'm Randy Stone, Chicago Star. Here's my press card.
Okay. What's up?
Hey, you take this newspaper?
What do I do with it?
I pretend you're reading it.
All right. You want a story?
Yeah, now, look, don't pay any attention to anything. You're just parked. You're waiting for a fare. You're reading that paper. Understand?
I get it. Hey, what about you?
I'll sit back. Think anybody can see me from the outside?
Nah, not if you sit in the corner. Nah.
Okay. Now, just sit and read the paper.
Okay. I guess this dame's gonna cook, eh?
Yeah.
You'd think a big shot like McCallum would be able to get his doll off a rap. But he didn't.
I wonder.
You wonder? Mister, at midnight she gets it. They pull a switch, then bzzz, no more Lorraine Adams. Ain't much to wonder about. Once they pull it in...
Hold it. Pretend to read the paper. Can you see?
Yeah. Some guys are coming out. You see?
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking this way.
Don't look up.
One of them's coming this way.
Okay, start your motor. Start pulling out.
Yeah. We gotta go right past him. You better squeeze hard against that back seat.
I'm all right. Don't go too fast. You know, just as though you're cruising for a fare.
Okay. It's okay. They ain't looking at us. Hey, Mr. Stone, did you see that thing that was...
Yeah, get past. Then step on it around the corner.
Mister, I ain't sure what I seen, but there was a dame just coming out of the lobby. I only got a quick look at her face.
Yeah, so did I. What did you see?
If that dame was in this doll in the paper, I'll buy a horse.
Yeah, so we're even. We're both crazy. I saw her, too. Lorraine Adams. How do you convince a night editor you haven't suddenly walked out from under your head? How do you do it even when you've got proof of something that sounds and looks crazy? I listened to my editor, Matt Campbell.
You're nuts, both of you. Stay in out of the night air.
Yeah, but both of us saw. The driver...
I got eyes. Yeah? You want to take any bets, either of you?
Oh, wait till that call comes through, Matt.
When that call from Joliet comes through, 5 will get you tax-free 10 that Lorraine Adams is sitting in the death cell right now.
She's not.
All you've got is a yarn about a kid wandering around holding $100 in his hot little hand. There's no record of any kidnapping, any...
Look. Lorraine Adams killed her husband because she was McCallum's girlfriend. You remember the trial? She pleaded not guilty, self-defense.
Yeah, but it didn't stick. Public sentiment was against her.
Yes, and no appeal. Nothing. Jerry McCallum didn't raise a finger to get her off. Why not? Why not, Matt?
Couldn't, that's all.
With his battery of high-priced lawyers and with his connections?
Okay. What's your bet?
That Lorraine Adams is free right now. I don't know how. I don't know what the kid Marty has to do with it, but...
Now, there's the call, Randy. Hold your hat. Matt, come over here. Okay, put it through. Randy.
What?
Putting up a fine?
Oh, on the line.
Okay. Now, hello. Yeah. Look, Stromberg, you're covering the Lorraine Adams electrocution, aren't you? Uh-huh. Well, listen, this is going to sound nuts, but is Lorraine Adams still in the death cell? Oh, you don't say. Okay, CR, thanks. No, that's all. So long.
All right, Matt. Give.
You know what I'm going to do with this 5-spot? Buy you a jacket with sleeves that tie in the back.
What did Stromberg say?
The Lorraine Adams execution is scheduled tonight as planned. The chaplain is with Lorraine Adams right now because at midnight, in exactly 2 hours and 10 minutes, she burns.
And now back to Night Beat and Randy Stone.
In 2 hours and 10 minutes, Lorraine Adams would go to the electric chair. But I saw, and the cab driver saw, right in the middle of Chicago, free as a bird. I checked some more after I left the office. The police went along with the gag and checked the prison. Yes, the girl in the death cell was Lorraine Adams. Her fingerprints proved it. But then who was the girl the cab driver and I saw? Was McCallum going to work a switch at the last minute? Fantastic. Sure, but McCallum might be able to work it. And how did little Marty tie in? What did a 6-year-old kid have to do with it? Well, I had until midnight to learn a lot of things. There was only one place to start. 616 Wolverton, the address Marty had given me. It was a cheap boarding house. I had the driver wait. I knocked on the manager's door. It took 3 minutes to get her out of bed, and she wasn't happy.
What do you want, huh?
What's the idea, huh?
Randy Stone, Chicago Star.
I take a newspaper.
You selling papers this time in the morning?
Oh, no, listen to me, will you?
Magazines all day, newspapers in the middle of the night.
Here, take this and listen.
$10. For what?
There's a little kid live here. His name was Marty, about 6, brown hair, cute little guy.
Are you kidding?
That was 4 or 5 months ago.
But he lived here?
With his mother.
His mother? What did she look like?
Ask my husband.
Where did she go?
Only one thing I can tell.
She worked at a joint called,
Oh, come on now, come on.
the Blue Heron. Yeah, I said the Blue Heron.
Your hat, sir? May I check it for you?
No, thanks, honey. That clock behind you, is it right?
Sure. It's only 10 to 11. The night is young.
You want to bet? How long you been here?
A year, maybe. Why?
Well, I won't check my hat, but I'll leave this with you.
For $5, you could leave a diving suit. Who do I kill?
A girl used to work here. She had a little boy named Marty.
I don't remember.
Oh, yes, you do, baby. Your face shows it.
So I need makeup.
You've seen the kid, haven't you? You knew his mother?
Look, mister, I don't know anything that goes on. I check hats and coats. That's why Mr. McCallum pays me.
McCallum? Oh, the Blue Heron is one of his spots.
Oh, go away now, will you?
Did you like the girl?
She was a sweet kid.
Well, then help her. She's in trouble.
God, I don't know anything, but there was a guy, a knocked-out musician, trombone player. He went for her. Find him.
Where? What's his name?
Harry Aaron. He used to play here, but when Peggy left...
Peggy?
Yeah, Peggy. Hey, you don't even know her name. What do you want?
Where can I find Harry Aaron?
You get out of here. Beat it.
Take it easy.
Get out before I call the bouncer.
With the clock getting ahead of me, I looked up Harry Aaron in the musician's directory. With only an hour and 10 minutes left, I tried to find him. Yes, he played here, he played there. He was a good boy, but he was always high. I covered one spot after another. Time running out. An hour left, 50 minutes. And then finally I hit a rooming house. One of those places where you stay up all day and all night. Anybody goes to sleep, he's a curiosity. There was a jam session going on, and I headed for the music. Five boys were swinging high, but the trombone player was the one I wanted. Skinny, pale face over with some perspiration-drenched hair. I walked over to him. Hiya, Harry. Harry!
Knock yourself out. Grab anything. Cut in. What do you play?
Nothing.
What do you drink?
Nothing.
What are you living for?
Harry, come on off the ceiling. Can you hear me? I want to talk about Peggy. Peggy!
What? What do you say?
I want to talk about Peggy. You remember?
What about her? What about Peggy?
Let's get out of here, Harry. There's a coffee shop down the street.
Hey, buy me a drink, huh?
All right. But come on, huh?
Hey, wait a second. Wait. Listen to that beat, boy. It's like a train running inside. Hey, grab anything. Cut in any place.
Peggy. Harry. Peggy.
You said Peggy?
Harry, you gotta come with me. You've gotta talk. We got 40 minutes, Harry, and after that, it's kiss the boys goodbye. I made him drink coffee strong and black, and I made him walk until his head cleared up a little, but it took time. Time, and only 30 minutes of it left before that execution. And then we sat and talked.
What do you want from me? I'm knocked out, me. The top is all gone, inside gone. What do you want from me?
Peggy, where is she? And why did she leave?
Who are you?
I'm Stone, Chicago star. Now listen to me. You remember Marty?
Marty, sure. It's Peggy's kid. I got a picture of her right here. Hey? That's Peggy, and that's Marty right there.
Peggy? This is Peggy?
Yeah.
Dark hair, you bleach it blonde, and she... Look, Harry, talk fast. I don't know what we'll get, but tell me when you saw Peggy last and what she said.
She was going away. With him.
McCallum, why?
There's one night after the show, she was in the line. She was, the chorus.
Yep.
I went to see her. I found her packing a suitcase. But she didn't tell me before that she was walking out. She just looked at me.
Say goodbye fast, Harry. Real fast.
Well, why, kid? What's all the rush?
I can't tell you, Harry. Only you're not going to see me anymore.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
You don't, Harry. You don't at all.
Sure, McCallum. I know. We talked a long time to you yesterday.
It's nothing to do with McCallum.
No, sure not. It's nothing to do with a knocked-out horn player either, huh?
Oh, Harry. Don't talk like that.
Okay, I'll play it for you sometime. 20 choruses. Oh, I don't blame you, Peggy.
I got a kid, Marty. I'm sick, you know that. Got maybe a year. Doc said so. What happens to the kid then? What happens to
me?
him?
I could.
No.
Maybe
I ain't going to have Marty eating off the trunk. Crackers and milk 3 times a day.
Now, what's McCallum going to do for him?
Say goodbye, Harry. Please.
You know I love you? You know that?
Yes.
Means nothing to you.
For the love of... Harry, get out of here. Don't stand there just looking at me. I won't be able to go through with it. I won't. Let go, Harry. From my kid.
Well, that's all. That's all I know.
When did that happen?
5 months ago.
Just before Lorraine Adams went to trial for murder.
What are you talking about?
Look. This is Lorraine Adams' picture in the paper. Here's Peggy. See, bleach Peggy's hair, and she's Lorraine Adams. McCallum saw that.
You're crazy, Stone. You're crazy. McCallum couldn't make the switch.
He did it before the trial. Lorraine Adams gave herself up a week after she killed her husband. But it wasn't Lorraine, it was Peggy.
Crazy. It's crazy.
No. In less than half an hour, Peggy will go to the electric chair in place of Lorraine Adams.
But get her out. You got to do something.
Our only proof is Marty, but he's at McCallum's place.
Stone, she's going to die. You said it. She's going to die. Stone, do something.
Well, I'm going to Joliet to see the warden. You got to do something too, Harry. Find Marty.
preposterous, Mr. Stone. Impossible.
But it was done, Warden. And in 10 minutes, a girl will go to the chair. 10 minutes.
I've called the governor. He's left it up to me.
Well, then stop the execution.
I can do that only if this girl admits she's not Lorraine Adams. I've broken a rule, Stone, on the strength of what you told me. The girl is being brought here, to the visiting room, to talk to you.
And what if she doesn't admit?
There's no proof. The execution is scheduled.
Oh, where is that Harry?
Warden, she's here.
Bring her in, Chaplain.
Hello, Peggy.
What is your name?
I am Lorraine Adams.
Chaplain, this girl is not Lorraine Adams. Didn't she tell you that?
What she told me, I cannot tell you.
But in a case like
I
this...
confess my crime to him and to God.
Yes, that you took Lorraine Adams' place. You were tried, convicted, sentenced, and you'll die. In less than 10 minutes, you'll die.
I am Lorraine Adams.
You took her place. You gave yourself up in her place. That's why the real Lorraine Adams was gone for a week, to give you time to bleach your hair and...
I killed my husband.
You're killing yourself. For what? For Marty? For your boy? No, Peggy, no.
Peggy, why don't you?
There's nothing else to say.
Look, you made a bargain with McCallum. What kind of a bargain? That you'd never see your son again? You only had a year to live, but in that year you'd have had him. And what did you leave him to? A vicious gangster who'll never keep his promise to you. You'll die, Peggy, and so will Marty. Yes, he'll die, too. As you know him, he'll be dead. Think what he'll be living with a rat like that.
I'm Lorraine Adams. Lorraine Adams.
Oh, Warden,
I can't believe she'd lie now. She's facing death, Stone. She can't lie.
But she is. For her boy, she would. She would.
Wait a moment.
Hey, Sykes.
Mom! Let me go.
Marty!
Let him go, Kemp.
Mom, I've been looking lots of places. Mom, it's me, Mom. You got different hair.
No.
Mom, you ain't mad at me.
Oh, Marty. Marty, baby.
Harry brought me, Mom. He's hurt.
Where is he?
Out here, Mr. Stone.
Hiya, Harry.
Hiya, Stone. I get here in time?
Yeah, in time, Harry.
That's real out of this world.
How did you get McCallum?
A long time ago, I bought a gun. I never used it until tonight.
Warden.
I'll get the girl. All right, Peggy.
Hi, Peggy. Hi.
Harry.
Had a hard time trying to get in here.
Take it easy, Harry.
Sure. Peggy, Oh, brother. Am I a knocked-out character? For sure.
Love. L-O-V-E. Spell it one way, interpret it 100 ways. McCallum's for Lorraine Adams. Be willing to wreck anyone else's life. Peggy's for Marty. Harry's for Peggy. Yeah, it's love that makes the world go round. It all depends on who does the spinning. Copy, boy.